Unsteady income and financial pressures. Having a commission-based business like real estate means income is unpredictable. Be smart. Work a budget and understand when money comes in, you still do your normal expenses month to month. If you get ahead at the end of the year and you've got an excess in there that doesn't need to be reinvested back into your real estate business, now you can cut yourself a fun money check or go take yourself out on a date and do a nice trip for yourself and potentially your family. But budget it correctly. Understand that you may only close one deal a month. If you're lucky, you may only close one deal a quarter. And the general percentage of it, as you remember in the beginning, if 71% didn't close any deals, that means that probably half of what's left only closed one or two. So let's talk about some winning strategies to keep you in front of all of this. I know, before I even get started, you've already seen countless strategies. Hell, you've heard countless strategies from us right here on the show. But there are things that I truly believe that if we constantly reiterate with you, agents, they will actually work. I use them. I am a very successful agent in my company. I am one of the most successful agents in my area. And these are the things that I do. Number one, surround yourself with the right people. This might really sound cliche, but real estate is about networking and relationships, not just with clients, but within the industry. You need to find like-minded peers. Find a mentor who has been through it all. Attend all the real estate conferences. Go to all the networking events, as long as they're within your budget, obviously. But choose teams and people to surround yourself with that support your growth. And no, I just don't mean positive energy motivators that are going to charge you $1,000 a year to sit there and show you how to buck up, camper. I mean people that truly give a damn about how successful you are and that are with you on the ups and the downs. The person that's going to sit right there on the roller coaster with you and raise their hands when it's a high, and they're going to crouch down when it's a low. Number two, you need to invest in relevant agent training and stay coachable yourself. Look, with the internet at your fingertips, there is no shortage of free resources to level up your skills, ours included. The Keystone platform is wide open to 90% of the agents out there. 10% of the agents that work for us here are the ones that get the specialty classes and that are very specific to their line of business. If you want a piece of that action, join us. That's why we're here for you. But what I don't need you doing is diving into a bunch of audiobooks and reading industry blogs for the latest trends and not acting on it. Even lifestyle blogs can be a hindrance. So you need to make sure that the things that you're reading online, the books and the audios that you're listening to, the YouTube videos and the live shows like this one that you're getting hyped up by are true to your business. We are active agents. If you're not learning from someone that's in the industry, and if you're just learning from someone that understands the industry but doesn't actually participate in it, stop. You need to be surrounded by people that do what you do and do it well. Master financial planning is the next bullet. Commission checks are inconsistent, especially when you start out. You need to not just wing it when it comes to money. You need to set aside savings. You need to set aside emergency funds. You need to reinvest your earnings into your business and plan on all of your taxes and those things early on. Real estate is a long-term business. Those with healthy financial habits are going to remain successful even when things are slow. Next, double down on learning your technology and AI. This is not just the digital age anymore. Agents who thrive on embracing innovation and spend time in learning new real estate software and platforms understand what's coming next. AI, automation, and the technologies that can boost productivity while you're asleep is going to be the way to go. I don't need an AI agent doing this show for me. It keeps me plugged in. It keeps my mind sharp. It keeps my elocution smooth and ready to deploy on any client that walks in this office. But if I don't know what's coming next, I'm going to get left behind. Next, this right here. You need to increase your online presence. We already see it. Buyers and sellers are searching for agent online before they're even picking up the phone to figure out who you are. When they get your advertisement, they're checking you out. If you haven't Googled and looked for yourself online, and saw yourself coming up everywhere, then you're not getting it done. If you don't have a strong digital presence, you are going to be missing out on the biggest leads, period. Stay active on social media. Update your real estate agent bio. Collaborate with influencers, online brokers. Ensure that potential clients can easily contact you. And make sure that your time in front of the client, even for 60 seconds, is relevant so that they believe you know what you're talking about. Finally, be realistic about the difficulties of this industry. Real estate is competitive, heavy competition. So many agents in the market, you have to out-strategize your competition. You need to deploy a differentiator between you and everyone else you're competing against. Successful agents will go eyes wide open from the time they wake up to the time they go to bed. You need to be committed to the learning that's necessary to keep you important. Look, here at Keystone, we are here to help you with every facet of your career and that success. I don't care what percentage of real estate agent fails. What matters is what you're doing to avoid becoming a part of that statistic. Remember, real estate success is going to come from consistency, adaptability, and the willingness to keep learning. If you're not practicing it, you're failing. A couple of questions get online, and then I'll cut everybody loose today. Do you feel like being a real estate agent is too hard? Great question. What I can say is, yeah, it's hard, but it's super rewarding. Getting your license was daunting all by itself. Landing my first client was difficult. But like any business, real estate demands patience and persistence. One thing for sure, success does not come overnight, and it didn't for me either. Some agents take years to build a thriving business, but hang on to it, because those that stick to it are the ones that adapt and the ones that put in the work and the ones that get to sit on these recordings and say, I saw the market when it did this. What do you feel like realtors struggle the most with? Again, the market is incredibly unpredictable. So naturally, most of the realtors struggle with fluctuating market conditions. They don't know how to generate leads when the market changes. They don't know how to deal with rejection and marketing and lead generation expenses when they need to be concentrating on it when they have the time. So until they actually get that done, the constant struggle of, hey, I had a good day today, and whether I should put forth the same amount of effort, if not more, to have a good day tomorrow is a constant lapse in judgment for agents. Is there a future for real estate with AI looming? Fantastic question. This one I like. I'm going to hit you up after the show too. Absolutely. Artificial intelligence and the technology that is swarming it are evolving and changing the industry. No question. Across the board. I am seeing it in manufacturing. I am seeing it in government. I am seeing it in traditional public sector. I am seeing it all across the board in private sector, even financial securities. In real estate, buyers and sellers are still relying on real estate agents for guidance. Sorry, AI, but you don't have all the questions. You definitely don't have all the answers. Just like the Zestimate can't tell you what my house is really worth because it's never walked in the door and doesn't know what to see like I know what to see. The key to staying relevant in real estate and staying in front of technology trends is simply refinement of your skills. When you're sitting down and you're trying to figure out whether or not that work-life balance is working for you, polish the stone. There's always a rough edge you can be working on. There's always something new that you can be crafting. There's always a little bit of you that you can be concentrated on. Have a great day today, everybody. Do good business. Looking forward to seeing you on the other side of that 71% failure marker.